Hey, welcome back to another Tuck Fly Shop Time video. I'm Sam with Tuck Fly Shop, obviously. Justin's going to film it. I'm going to tie it. We're going to do a red dart. So in the hook, in the vise, in the hook, whatever, I've got a fulling mill jig force in a size 12 with a 4 mil gold bead. And in my vise here, in my bobbin here, I've got MFC 8/0 red. Get my thread started behind the bead. Red thread is all you need. Build me a little thread dam up here to secure that bead. You could use lead wire as well. Once that bead's fixed in there, I'm going to tie in my tail. So normally I would use like a red sloppin for this, but I left my red sloppin at home. So we're going to sub this with a Glow Bright number 3. Whatever your favorite red tag material is. There's a lot of things you can sub for this fly. But that red butt is all we need. The sloppin ties in nice because those fibers are naturally tapered. So it might not look as pretty, but it's going to fish just as good. What I've done with this Glow Bright is just doubled it up over itself 4 times or so. However much you need to get a thick enough tag on your fly. We're going to double you back. All right. We'll go ahead and trim that tag. What I just did there too, I know that was kind of weird, but I want to tie a couple of these. So all I did with my excess Glow Bright, moisten, keeps it together. I can lay it back on my base and not have to worry about it going all over. We're going to tie our ribs in next. I'm going to use 2 ribs for this fly. Our first rib is a 6X mono tippet. Our second rib is some kind of fine flash. For this, I'm going to use silver metallic sulky that you can just buy at a craft store. This stuff, though it says silver metallic, this is really like a pearl color. So whatever pearl rib you want to do, once I find the end of this thing. All right, cool. So I'm going to get that second rib tied in, and then I'll hold them together and work back toward my sloppin or toward my tag. Stay in the material clip. Stay. Good boy. So now we'll dub up our body. All this body is Peacock Ice Dub. As always with dubbing, less is more. I'm going to apply a small amount down here to get started. And I'll probably end up applying dubbing just in small increments to make sure I'm satisfied with how my taper turns out. Come on. And as I normally do, I'm using Overton's Wonder Wax to make that dubbing noodle nice and tight. So we're almost done dubbing here. We'll work it up to just behind the bead. So I'm going to do ribbing number one with this sulky. Capture, and then I'll get this sulky out of the way. So ribbing number 2 is going to come in now, and that's just my 6X mono. And the only reason we're doing a second rib is just for durability. I'm going to counter wrap this around each of those sulky segments that I did. That's going to make the body of this fly pretty tough. You could use actual peacock curl for the body, but once again, I think it's really just a durability thing. That synthetic eye stubbing is not going to get, it's not got quills, it's not going to fall apart. Here, I'm going to tie in our hackle, which thought I had another. I'm just going to grab like a little Met's neck here. Yeah, here we go. And this brown color. So we'll kind of tease these individual fibers back. Find the length of one I want. I'm going to go ahead and tie that in. Trim the tip. And then just holding the stem, I'm going to go around once, go around almost twice here, actually. Less is, well, less can really be more with these, with this hackle too. Once I know that's secured in there, trim that thread, or trim that hackle out of there. Something that's going to help us keep all these fibers back is the hot spot we'll finish with, and that'll just be a pink eye stub that I should have had ready. All right, so I got my pink eye stub. This is Hairline UV Pink. I believe that SKU is Ice 289. As always, less is more. I'm gonna try not to make this collar fat. We want really like 2 wraps of this stuff to A, give us the hot spot, and B, splay that soft hackle back. Yep, 2 wraps. And the old whip finish. I'm going to give it 2 or 3 of these kind of excessive turns, just so that red pokes through a little bit. This is Egan's Red Dart, or a variation of it. Once again, thanks for watching us tie. Come see us. We got 3 brick and mortar locations in Waynesville, Sylva, and Bryson City, North Carolina. If you can't come see us in person, come see us at www.flyshopusa.com. Thanks.